Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. My video is on.
No, Prabhu. Matlab,
I'm not visible.
no, Prabhu, you are not visible.
What problem? Okay, anyway.
Now it is visible, Prabhu.
Okay. So we will start the class with Mangalacharanam. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Shri Guru Shri Uddhapadakamalam Shri Vishnu Shri Bhagavatam Sahavitam Sadvaitam Sadvaitam Varijam Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahavinalidash Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So welcome to the class. So in the last class we discussed Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay, there are 7 subtypes of Swara Sandhi. Okay, Swara Sandhi means what? Regulations where Swara is replaced. Okay, there are some rules, and so there are some rules where the Swara is replaced actually. So in the Swara Sandhi, there are 7 subtypes. And in the last class, we discussed about Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi means that Savarna means what? For any vowel, the Rasva and the Dirgha Varna. They both are the savarna for each other. Okay. And for example, there is a in Purva Varnaha and Paravarnaha is a. So then the Adesha will be what? The Adesha will be Savarna Dirgha. So Dirgha Savarna Swara will come. Okay. What is the Dirgha Savarna Swara of a? The Dirgha Savarna Swara is a. That is the Dirgha Swara of the family a. What is the Dirgha Swara or Dirgha Savarna of E Swara? E. E is the Dirgha Savarna of the E. Okay. So Purva Varna can be anything, like in the Rasva.
Prabhuji, I cannot hear you. Can you hear us? Are others
Yes,
able to
yes,
hear?
yes. Hare Krishna. Am I
Hare
audible?
Krishna.
Yes.
Now, yeah, now you're back. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing about sorry, in the last class we were discussing about Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay, so the Purva Varna, if it's any of the Savarna Varna, okay, it can be A or A, and the Paravarna is A or A, then the Adesha will be Savarna Dirgha. Savarna Dirgha Varna will come. Okay, so this is the rule, and this rule occurs for how many swaras? This rule occurs for A, E, U, Re, and Re. Okay, not for A, I, O. Okay, this rule, the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi rule, doesn't occur for the swaras A, I, O. Only for A, E, U, Re, and Re. These are the only swaras which are involved in Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay, I hope it's clear for everyone. So you might have revised also, because I usually give the notes beforehand, so you can revise them. Now today we will learn the second subtype of Swara Sandhi. Okay, what is the second subtype? The second subtype of Swara Sandhi is, the name of Sandhi is Guna Sandhi. Okay, so you can write it down. The name of the second subtype Swara Sandhi is Guna Sandhi. Okay, Guna Sandhi. My voice is perfectly audible, no? Devotees?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu, very, very clear.
Yeah. So we will get into that. So we learned Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, and now we will learn Guna Sandhi. Why I am not going like line by line, like first of all, Yan Sandhi, Yanta, Vedadish Sandhi, because first of all, I am explaining the easy ones, the easy Sandhis, okay, which you can easily grasp. Because Yan Sandhi is a little bit, it's a little tough, okay. Tough in a sense, if you know a little bit about Savarna Dirgha and Guna Vriddhi Sandhi, then Yan Sandhi will be easier for you to understand. Okay, that's why I'm going in that way. which can be easier to grasp. Okay, so again, this Guna Sandhi is also what? There are three methods in Sandhi. Okay, Sandhi is applied in three ways. What are they? Adeshaha, Agamaha, and Lopaha. So in this Sandhi, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi and again Guna Sandhi, Adesha rule is applied or Adesha method is applied. Okay, not the Agamaha rule, not the Agama method, and not the Lopaha method. Okay, so this is Adesha method is applied in this Sandhi. So Adesha means what? It's like Shatruvad Adesha. It acts like an enemy. A new Varna comes in the replacement of both. Okay, that's the thing. So yes, in the previous class also I explained the concept of Ekadesha. So that this kind of Adesha, where both Purva Varnas and Paravarnas are replaced, is called Ekadesha. Among Swara Sandhis, 5 Sandhis, namely Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Purva Rupa Sandhi, and Pararupa Sandhis are all Ekadesha Sandhis. What does Ekadesha Sandhi mean? Ekadesha Sandhi mean where both Purva Varna and Paravarna both are replaced. Okay, that is, they involve replacement of both Purva Varna and Paravarna by the Adesha. But only Yan and Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi belong to a different group where there is no Ekadesha. Okay, only the first letter is replaced by the Adesha. Okay, so write it down, please. Yan Sandhi and Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi, these two Sandhis, they don't involve the replacement of both Varnas, Purva Varna and Paravarna. As you know, that Sandhi is a connection of two things. Okay, Purva Varna and Paravarna. So in these 5 types of Swara Sandhis, they involve replacement of both Purva Varna and Paravarna, and new Varna comes up. Okay. But in Yan Sandhi and Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi, which are also a subtype of Swara Sandhi only, so there they don't involve replacement of both Varnas. There is only a replacement of first letter. What is first letter? Purva Varna. Okay, so the Paravarna is not replaced. Okay, so in Adesha also there are 2 things. Adesha occurs in 2 ways. First is what? Both Varnas, Purva Varna and Paravarna, both are replaced. And second is what? Only Purva Varna is replaced. The Paravarna stays as it is. In Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, what did we see? We saw that there is a replacement of both Varnas, Purva Varna and Paravarna.
Guruji, sorry, one doubt. Sorry, can I disturb
Yes,
you?
Prabhu.
Just I missed
Prabhu.
it in yeah.
Yes. Tell me, Prabhu.
Yeah, in Adesh Sandhi, you said Puro and Parna both are replaced, right?
In
Hello?
Adesha also I am telling Prabhu that there are 2 ways. In Adesha also,
Yeah.
what happens that first type is that both Varnas are replaced.
Okay.
Purva Varna and Paravarna.
Okay.
And the second way of Adesha, of doing Adesha, is that only Purva Varna is replaced, Paravarna stays as it is. And the Paravarna acts as a Paranimittam.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Understood.
this I explained. Yes, Prabhu.
Understood. Thank
Now,
you. Thank you, sir.
yeah, and when there is a replacement of both Purva Varna and Paravarna, that is called Ekadesha. But when there is a replacement of only Purva Varna, that is not called Ekadesha. Okay, that belongs to a different group. Okay, there is no Ekadesha. Only first letter is replaced, Purva Varna. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, Kim Adhigatam, Kim Adhitam, what did you learn? Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay, you know, now you have become familiar with this chart. Okay, Purva Varna can be A/A, Paravarna can be Savarna. Savarna of A/A. What is that? A/A. And the Adesha will be what? The Ekadesha will be what? Avarna. Aswara Varna. Okay. Similarly, E/E plus Savarna Varna, that will be Savarna Dirgha Varna will come here. What is that? E. And then Pura Varna U plus U, that is U. Okay. And then Re, then Re plus that Savarna Varnas. Okay. So according to the Paninian grammar, Panini has explained that the Savarna letters for this Re, and Re letters, they all have these they all have these Savarna letters. Okay. So they belong to the same group. Okay. The Re Varna, that doesn't have any another group. Okay. That doesn't have any another group. In a sense, Savarna Varna is there. So for Re, the Savarna Varna will be the Re Varna himself and Re and Dirgha Rika. Okay, these three letters are Savarna letters to each other. Okay. And what will be the Adesha? If Pura Varna is Re and Para Varna is also Re, then Adesha will be not Re. Why? Why not? Because Re doesn't have any Dirgha Varna. Re is always Rasva. Okay, Re Swaraha is always Rasva Swaraha. Re Varna doesn't have any Dirgha Swaraha. That's why when Pura Varna is Re, Para Varna is Re, then Adesha will be Re. Adesha will be Re. Okay.
Excuse me, Prabhuji.
Yes.
In
Chandradev
case,
Prabhu?
yes, is there any circumstances where, in case, let us example, in case of the first one, plus equal to Adesha A. So will there
Yes.
be any cases where Purva Varna is and the Par Varna is E or U? So is this kind of type also will come, or only like this we have to
Yes, Prabhu. So many types will come, Prabhu. Hold on.
read?
Gun Sandhi I'm going to teach today, no? So that will
Okay.
only come, Prabhu, which you are telling now, that in Pura Varna it can be A/A and Para Varna can be E or E. Then what will be the Adesha? Today I will
Okay.
explain. Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So today we will learn Guna Sandhi. Okay. What is the name of Sandhi? Guna Sandhi. Yes. Now, very important subject matter. So, as I explained before, that there is a classification of Swara Varnas based, first of all, their classification, the Swaras are classified based on their Rasva and Dirgha. Okay. E, U, Re, these are all Rasva Swaras, and rest of them are Dirgha Swaras. We classified with by that. Okay. And another classification, what did we do? We did the classification of Swaras based on their Ucharana Sthanam. Ucharana Sthanam means what? The points of articulation from where the Varnas are emanating. So we did classification from that also. So has Kanthya. What is the point of articulation for Swara? That is Kantha. Kantha is the point of articulation for the Swara Okay. So in this way, we did the classification of Swaras based on their articulation points. Now there is another some technical names given for some group of letters. Please write it down. This is very important to do some grammatical operations. So Gunaha and Vriddhi are technical names assigned to certain vowels in order to facilitate explanations of certain grammatical operations. Okay. So there are some group of letters which have some name. Some name is given to some group of letters. What are those letters? The name Gunaha is assigned to a letter, a letter, and O swara. These three swaras, okay, any one swara. So if you tell a varnaha, the name of a varna is what? It's a guna varna. What is the name for a guna? A, it's guna. Okay, O is guna. So these three letters have the name guna. This is a technical name for this group of letters, A, and O. For these three letters, the name is given, the name is assigned. What is that? Gunaha. Similarly, A, I, and Au. For this group of letters, the name is assigned Vriddhi. What is the name? Vriddhi. For A, O, the name is given Gunaha, and for A, I, Au, the name is given Vriddhi. So please try to remember this. Okay, these three letters, they are named Gunaha, and A, I, Au, these three letters are named Vriddhi. So these are Vriddhi and these are Gunaha. Okay, these are some technical names to do some certain grammatical operations. Now, just before we proceed to the Guna Sandhi, I would like to ask someone to read the sentences. Okay, Vakyan pathata cha sandhi karyam palishilayata. What is the meaning? So Vakyan pathata, read the sentences and observe the sandhi karya or the operations or the rules of sandhi. See, Ganeshah Maheshasya putraha. Here the Ganeshah, okay, Ganeshah is made up of two letters. What is that? Gana plus Ishaha. Okay, the word Ganesha is made up of two letters, that is Gana plus Ishaha. Maheshaha, Maha plus Ishaha. Okay, Purohitaha, Ganga plus Udakam. Purohitaha Gangodakam, Ganga plus Udakam. Okay, Maharshihi, Valmiki Ramayanam Alikhat. So Maharshi Valmiki wrote Ramayana. Here the word Maharshihi, that word Maharshi is made up of two words. What is that? Maha plus Rishi. Okay. Now we will see which Sandhi is being applied in this verse. We will see now. So what is the name of Sandhi? The name of Sandhi is Guna Sandhi. This is the name, Guna Sandhi. Okay. So yeah, read this. When a or a is followed by e/e and u/u, comma, re/re and re. A, O, R, and Al take the place of both respectively. Okay. See, when a or a is followed by e/e, both purva and para letters are replaced by a, ekadesha. Okay. If purva varna is a or a and para varna is e/e, then the adesha will be what? Or the ekadesha will be what? A swara. A varna will come in the replacement of purva varna and para varna. Okay. When followed by u/u, O is the adesh. O is the ekadesha. So when a or a is followed by u/u, what will be the ekadesha? The ekadesha will be O letter, O swara. When followed by re/re, ar is the ekadesha. Okay. So when a or a is followed by re/re, ar is the ekadesha. Ar comes in the replacement of both letters. When followed by r, al is the ekadesha. When a or a is followed by re letter, then what is the ekadesha? Al. Al is the ekadesha. Okay. This is the thing. So Purva Varnaha, Para Varnaha, you can see here. A/a is Purva Varnaha. Para Varnaha, if it's the Para Varna is E/e, then if Purva Varna is A/a and Para Varna is U or U, then Ekadesha will be O letter. A, Para Varna if there is re/re, then the ekadesha will be ar. What will be the adesha? Ar. Okay. Then a/a, then li letter, paravarna is li letter, then ekadesha will be al. Okay, al will be the ekadesha. Yes. Now you see here. Gunaha is a name for these three letters. Okay. Gunaha is the name for three letters, A, and O. A is guttural sound. Yes, A is guttural sound. No? Kantiha varnaha. The point of articulation is what? For A is what? Kantaha. For A, it is what? Guttural and palatal. It's guttural and palatal. Okay. So Kantha and Talu. A is what? Kantha and Talu. Both are the points of articulation for the letter A. And for O is guttural and labial. It's a guttural labial sound. The points of articulation are what? Kantaha and Oshthav, the lips. Okay. Which one of the guna letters become the substitute is decided according to the sthana of the original letters. Now you see here, there is some science behind it. Now you saw now this table that if is there in Pura Varna, then Paravarna, if it is E/E, then the Adesha should be A. Okay, there is some science behind it. Okay, Panini has given some scientific explanation why it is like that, why Adesha should happen in that way. It's not just, okay, there is some scientific explanation. What is that? You see. So as I told you before that if Pura Varna is A/A and Paravarna is E/E, then the Adesha will be what? Ekadesha will be what? A Swaraha. Now you see the Uchcharana Sthana for each of the letters. What is the Uchcharana Sthana for the Pura Varna letters? It is what? Guttural. Okay. It's guttural sound, or the point of articulation is Kanta. And Paravarna letter, what is the articulation point? It's a palatal sound. Or what? The sound, the point of articulation is what? Palatal or Talu. Okay. So among the three letters, A, what are those? A, and O. A, and O. These are the three guna letters. So among these three, which letter should be the substitute? Which letter among these three? Any one letter only can come. Okay, only one letter can come in the replacement of both these letters. Now, which letter should come in the replacement of both Puravarna and Paravarna among these three? How will you decide? Should we put A, or should we put A, or do we have to put O letter? How do we have to decide this? We decide by the Uchcharana Sthana of that letter. So A/A is guttural, E is palatal sound. Then Guna letter should come what? A letter. Why? Because A has both points of articulation. The points of articulation for A is what? Kantaha and Talu, palatal. So A is guttural palatal sound. Okay. When the A letter is coming from the Kantaha and palate. Okay, Kantaha and Talu. So the points of articulation are two, Kantaha and also Talu. So that's why, because A is Pura Varna, that is Kantaha, and E is Talu. So that's why the replacement should be what? Should be A, because A has both of them. A has both of the points of articulation, guttural and palatal sound. It's both. Combination of both. That's why that should be that varna should come in replacement of both these letters. This is the scientific explanation given by Maharshi Panini. Now you see. Now I will explain through examples. You take Deva plus Indra. Okay, Deva plus Indra. Now, if you do the Padavi Bhajanam, okay, if you split up the constituent letters in the word, you will find after this verb there is a letter, and the last letter of the first word is what? A, and the first letter of the second word is E. So, because the Sandhi happens between the two words in a sentence, so we found A and E letters. Okay, both these sounds have come to close to each other. So what should be the replacement? What should come in the replacement of both these letters? The replacement should be A. Dev plus A plus Indraha. Dev plus A plus Indraha. So you replace both of them and A varna comes in the replacement of both. What does it become? Devendraha. What does it become? Devendraha. Now, Maha plus Ishvaraha. Maha plus Ishvaraha. If you split up this word, you will find the last letter of the first word is A. Okay, we have this in the criteria given in the Guna Sandhi. Okay, that criteria is being fulfilled. Ishvaraha, the first letter of the word Ishvara is E. Okay, that criteria is also fulfilled. So what should be the immediate replacement? What replacement the letter should come in the replacement of both these letters? A Svaraha. Okay, A Svaraha. So what it will become? Maha, Ma plus A plus Shvaraha. It becomes Maheshwara. Okay. If in any word, if you find a letter or a letter in the last letter in the first word and the first letter E/E in the second word, so immediately you have to apply A swara. If you apply Sandhi, A swara only will come. A only should come in the replacement of both. So here there is what? Ekadesha. There is a replacement of Purva Varna also and Paravarna also. Not just Purva Varna, both letters. I will give you examples when there is only Purva Varna is only replaced. Paravarna stays as it is. Okay. Adesha doesn't mean that it should come in replacement of both. Adesha just doesn't. Adesha means any Varna is replaced. It can be Purva Varna or it can be Paravarna. Just in previous class, I gave example of an enemy who takes the place of the person, okay, of the another enemy. So I gave just as now Russia is invading Ukraine. So that's the one country. Russia can invade another country also, and it can establish his sovereignty over both places. Okay, so in that way only it occurs. So Russia is enemy of Ukraine. Russia is enemy of Ukraine. So here there is what? Ekadesha. Both are replaced. Okay. Now you can see in this video, you see Deva plus Indraha, A plus E. Okay. Both are replaced and Adesha will be A. What will become? Devendraha. Maha plus Ishvara. Purvavarna is A, Paravarna is E. Okay, you see. Both varnas will be replaced, and what swara will come? A swara will come. Okay, Maheshwara. Okay, now we will go to next. In the Guna Sandhi, we will see next criteria. Next rule. If Pura Varnaha is a/a and Paravarnaha is u/u, then the replacement should be what? The replacement should be O letter. O is a Guna letter. Okay. What are the three Guna letters? A, and O. Okay. A, and O. These are three Guna letters. So here A is a guttural sound, and U/U, they are all, their Uchcharan sthana is labial or Oshtav. And the Guna letter O, what are their points of articulation? The points of articulation for O letter is Kantaha and Oshtav. Kantaha and Oshtav. So A is Kantaha sound and U is Osthya sound. Okay, Osthya Varna. That's why O has both of them, Kantaha also and Oshtav also. So O should come in the replacement of both of these letters. Surya plus Udayaha. Surya plus Udayaha. The last letter of the first word is A, and the next letter is what? U. So what should be the replacement? It should be O. O should be replaced. O should come in the replacement of both of these letters. Surya plus O plus Dayaha, it becomes Suryodayaha. Okay, this is the rule. A/A plus U/U, Adesha will be O letter. Maha plus Urmihi. Maha plus Urmihi. So, yes. Mah plus A plus U plus Mihi. Okay. The last letter of the first word is A. Next letter is Dirgha Uka. What should be the replacement? O Varna should come in the replacement of both of them. O should come. Okay. Ekadesha is happening here. Mah plus O plus Mihi. It becomes Mahor Mihi. It becomes Mahor Mihi. Surya plus Udaya. Okay. A plus U. Pura Varna, Paravarna is U. Both will go away. And in the replacement of both of these letters, O will be the Adesha. It will become Suryodaya. Become Suryodaya. Okay. Similarly, Maha plus Urmi. A will be the Pura Varna, U will be the Paravarna. Okay. And in the replacement of both of these letters, what will be the Adesha? Ekadesha, O letter should come. O Gun letter will come. Since it has both sounds, Kantaha also and Oshtav also. Okay. Next. Another set of rules. 1 second. There is an additional rule. Okay. There is an additional rule when re or re is substituted by un. The substitute should be followed by re or la respectively. Okay. So, okay, don't become confused by this un letter. I will explain this in slowly. I will explain what does this un means. Un means actually. So anyway, in a simple way, we can understand that if Purva Varnaha is A/A and Paravarnaha is Re/Dirgha Rika, Dirgha Re. Okay. So what is the point of articulation for slash a? That is kantaha. For re and re, that is cerebral or the roof. Okay. And what do we call in Sanskrit? We call that as forgot the
Murdha.
name, Talu. Yeah,
Murdha.
Murdha. Correct. Thank you, Guruji. Yes. So that in Sanskrit we call it as Murdha. Murdhanyaha. The sound is Murdhanyaha. This letter is called Murdhanyaha. Since the sound of this, the point of articulation is Murdha or the roof. The tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Okay. And what is the Guna letter? What is the Guna letter? The Guna letter is a, and that is what? Guttural sound. That is what? A guttural sound. Okay. So R follows the a. Okay. R follows the a. Now here there is no some type of that type of scientific explanation which I gave you, that like we have to, like for example, before I gave a slash a, and then there is this e, then a letter should come. If a slash a is, then paravarna will be u or u, then there will be o letter. So here in future I will explain how this happens. Okay, now just follow like that. Okay, ra follows the a letter. Okay, so when a slash a is there in pura varna and paravarna is re slash re, then what will be the substitute for both of these letters? First of all, guna letter will come. What is the guna letter? A. A is the guttural sound. Okay, that will come. And what varna will follow along with that? What varna will follow the a? The r. Okay, r consonant. The r vyanjana will follow a swara. Okay, ra will follow a swara. So it will become ar. What it will become? Ar. Now you see, a slash a plus re slash re, it will become ar. Okay, it will become ar. A is guttural sound and ra follows that. Okay. Now here, as I explained you that regarding this a slash a and j slash re, so I will explain now only because okay, it will be more clear for you. So since a is guttural sound, okay, a is a guttural sound, and re plus re slash re is what? Cerebral sound or murdha. So r follows the a. Now, why did they take r letter only? Why not other letters? Because Panini tells, of course, that the r letters, the r letter, that its point of articulation is what? Its point of articulation is murdha. Okay, for the ra varna, the point of articulation is murdha. So a is guttural sound and r is murdhanya. That's why or will come in the replacement of both. Okay, and that we have to accept. Ra has to be ra will come here only, not the other letters. Ra only will come. So in this way it becomes ar. So you take example Pujya plus Rishihi. So a is there, next letter is re plus shihi. So what will come in the replacement of both? It will become ar. Ar will come in the replacement of Pujya plus ar plus shihi. It becomes Pujyarshihi. Pujyarshihi. It becomes Pujyarshihi. Maha plus Rishihi. Maha plus Rishihi. It becomes Mah plus A plus Re plus Shihi. Okay. So here there is a letter, guttural sound, and re is there. Okay. What will come in the replacement of both? It will come R only. So don't misunderstand that, Prabhuji. It should become Maharshi. It should become Maharshi. No, even though there is a letter here and J letter, so I will not come. I will not stay in this world. It will be the I will become Rasva. Okay, I will become A only, and Ra will follow. Okay, so even though there is Maha plus Rishi, when Sandhi is applied, then it becomes R only. It doesn't become R Maharshi. It is wrong. Okay. So that's why we call Maharshi Narada, Maharshi Panini, Maharshi Patanjali. We don't call Maharshi Patanjali. Okay. This is the same in video type. Letter is there Puravarna, Re is there Paravarna. Both are replaced and R comes. Okay, R comes. And it becomes Pujashi. Similarly, Maha Rishi. A is there, Re is there. Both are replaced and the letter comes R. It becomes Maharshi. Okay. Next criteria. If Purva Varnaha is A/A and Paravarnaha is Re letter, Re Varnaha, what should be the replacement? First of all, A/A Puravarna is guttural sound, Re is dental sound. Okay, it's a Dantya sound. It's Dantya. So the Guna letter A is guttural, La follows the A. Okay, what is the Guna letter? A is Guna letter. There are three Guna letters: A, and O. So A will come, and which letter will follow A letter? La letter will follow. Okay, La will follow the letter A. Why? Puravarna is a guttural sound. Okay, is there? A is there. Re is dental sound. And La letter, La Vyanjana. Okay, La Vyanjana. What will be the what is the point of articulation for La Vyanjan? Litula Sanam Danta. That is Dantah. Okay, La is a Dantya Varna. La, its a point of articulation. Is Danta. That's why La follows the A. Then it becomes proper substitution for both of these letters.
Prabhuji.
It becomes Al.
Prabhuji.
Yes,
Hello, Prabhuji. Yeah, in
yes.
this now, this Tavalkar is there. Why it is half La instead of full? Because it is showing the when the Pura Varna is A and the Parvarna is a Li, then in that case it should become as a, you said Al. So here in the example which you have given, it is coming as a Tavalkara, means half La instead of the full.
Prabhu, if you see here in the you are able to see my laser pointer. So A plus La is there. So before, as I have explained you, what is the meaning of Halantaha? Okay, Halantaha. Halantaha means what? When the Vyanjana doesn't have Swaraha in it. When Vyanjanaha, Vyanjan Varnaha doesn't have Swara in that. So if you see, there is a stroke below the consonant La. You see here, there is a stroke. What does that mean? It means that it's half letter. It's half only, Prabhu. Okay. So since there is no Swara following it, there is no Swara following the Vyanjana, it is Taval, it becomes Tavalkara.
So it means that the stroke is there
sound.
below, Hal is there. It means that it is half always.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, it's half. Yes. Because that's what I explained before, that consonants are dependent sounds. They need support of swaras to be pronounced. Yes. Okay. Now you see here. Tava Rakara. So tav, here you see the last letter of the first word then r. It becomes al. Al will come here. Taval Karaha. Okay. Will come in the replacement of both of these letters. Maha plus Rakaraha. So a plus re. A plus re. What will be the replacement? The replacement will not be al. It will be al only. Okay. You should not misunderstand. It's al only. Even though there is a here, the replacement will be al. Mahal Kara. Okay. So Pura Varna is Para Varna is re. Okay. Replacement will be al. Maha plus Lirkaraha. See, a Puravarna, re Paravarna. Both will be replaced and al will come. Mahal Kara. Okay. Now you can see some more examples here. So you see, cha plus iti. Apply the guna sandhi between the two words. Cha plus iti. Okay. In cha, the last letter is what? A. And then next, the paravarna is what? E. What should be the adesha? Adesha should be a letter. So it becomes cheti. A will be coming in the replacement of both of this letter, a and e. It becomes cheti. Karta plus iti. Adesha will be a. It becomes karteti. Okay. You understand? Criteria is fulfilled here. A is there, e is there. Puravarna is a, paravarna is e. Adesha should be a. Karteti. Na plus iti. It becomes neti. Puravarna, paravarna is e. It becomes neti. Pra plus ikshanam. Pra plus ikshanam. So a letter is, a is the puravarna. Ikshanam. In the ikshanam, e is the paravarna. Dirgha ika. It becomes prekshanam. Adesha will be a letter. Prekshanam. Yoga plus ishvaraha. It becomes yogeshvaraha. Sura plus ishvaraha. It becomes sureshvaraha. Gana plus ishaha. It becomes ganeshaha. Uma plus ishaha. Umeshaha. Gaja plus indraha. Gajendraha. Deva plus indraha. Devendraha. Ganga plus udakam. You see here, Ganga plus udakam. Here, a letter is Puravarna and U is the Paravarna letter. What should be the Adesha? Adesha Varna should be O letter. Ekadesha. So that will be Gangodakam. Should be Gangodakam. Now try to resolve the Gunasandhi. Tatheti. How you will split up this word? Tatheti. How will you do the Sandhi Vicheda or the splitting up of Sandhi? Tatheti. Tatha plus iti. Tatha plus iti. Okay. Yathechha. Yatha plus itcha. It becomes yathechha. Jnanendriyani. Jnana plus indriyani. It becomes Jnanendriyani. Karmendriyani. Karma plus indriyani. Okay. Puravarna and Paravarna should be E. Karmendriyani. Sureshaha. If you split up, what are those two words? Sura plus Ishaha. Sureshaha. Gangeshaha. Ganga plus Ishaha. It becomes Gangeshaha. Neti. Na plus iti. Tatheha. Tatha plus iha. Okay, Sandhi which should be tatha plus iha. Yathoktam. Yatha plus uktam. Okay, yatha plus uktam. Now, one question can come up here that Prabhu, how we can know if here there is Puravarna, if it is a letter or a letter. So that will come, Prabhu, if you have very good vocabulary. Okay, so if you have good vocabulary, you will get to know. Here it the Sandhi Vicheda we should apply. We should write yatha, not yatha. The word should be yatham. Okay, we should not write yatha plus uktam. Even though Sandhi can be done, yatha plus uktam, the result will be the same, yathoktam. But if you split up, you should have little bit of vocabulary so that the proper Sandhi Vicheda can be done. Otherwise, artha, if you in order to derive artha, it will become anartha. Purvoktam, purva plus uktam. Similarly here also, we should not put uktam, dirgha ukar. It's not uktam. Even though the phonetic change will be the same. Oh, purvoktam will be the result if you put u also here. But if you do the Sandhi Vicheda, you have to know that no, here Rasva Varna will come. Purva plus Ukta. Now, when I started this course, I showed you this chart. This is some type of table, some overview of vowel Sandhi. Okay. So since we have learned two types of Sandhis, first is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, and the second one is what? Guna Sandhi. So now I will just explain how this chart can benefit you. See, this chart, Purva and Paravarna. So this is the list of Puravarna and this is the list of Paravarna. And what will be the results? What the letters will come when there is Ekadesha or there is not Ekadesha. Okay, what will be the results? That is in this table. So if Puravarna is A/A and Paravarna is A/A, then what will be the result? Savarna Dirgha Sandhi will come. Dirgha letter will come. A/A, E/E, then the result should be A letter. Today we learned. Okay. A/A, Paravarna, U/U, result will be O. Puravarna A/A, Re and /Re, the result will be A followed by the word Re. Okay, become A. A/A, Paravarna Re, then it becomes Al. A followed by La letter. In this way. Similarly, E/E, Dirgha Sandhi. U/U, it's there. U, Re/Re, it will become Re. Okay. This is the thing. So this table can help. This is another table also. Same thing, but nothing written. Same thing. So this can be of much help. When you come across some two words, then which Sandhi should be applied, you can sometimes refer to this table. It's good that if you know the rules properly, then you need not to again and again refer this chart, because you know in Guna Sandhi which Guna letter should come. Okay, if A is Kataral, E is what is that? Is Talu, E is Talu. Then what letter should come? It should come A only. A Guna letter should come, because A has both sounds. Kataral also, Kantha also, and Tal also. Okay. So I hope it's clear for everyone. The Guna Sandhi subtype of Swara Sandhi. So just I have given some examples from Bhagavad Gita. This is one shloka. Rathottamam stha. Eva mukta rishikesha godakeshna bharata senayorubhayor madhye sthapayitva rathottam. You see here, ratha uttamam. So A is kantaha, U is murdha. Sorry, U is oshtav. Sorry, I'm sorry. U is oshtav. So what will be the result? The result will be O only, because O has both sounds, Kantaha also and Oshtav also. It will become Rathottamam. Arjuna uvacha drishtvemam sudanam Krishna yutsam samupastitam sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha purushasha. Here also another sandhi, other Guna sandhi only. Drishtva imam. Puravarna is A, Paravarna is E. What should be the replacement? What should be the substitute for both of these letters? A, because A is Kantaha, E is Talu, and A has both of those sounds. So A should become, A should come here. Okay. In the WhatsApp group, I have given the list of all of those verses from Bhagavad Gita where the Guna Sandhi is applied. So I would like to ask every one of you that you please refer those verses and try to see where that Guna Sandhi is applied. And if you wish, you can send that, what word has having Guna Sandhi. You can send it the list of, you can highlight those words and then send to me personally or maybe in the group. It will be helpful
Prabhuji.
for everyone else.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, I have done a few in chapter 1. You have given me a homework as a project
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
on the Dirgha Swarna Sandhi.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Yes.
Correct. So I have done that. But
Jai.
around 20 to 25 I have done. Later on, I am
Wow.
totally confused.
Oh. Uh-huh.
In the initial stages, I done. I don't know whether it is correct or not. But somehow I managed at least 25.
Oh, Jai. Very nice, Prabhu.
No, no.
So
Very nice is okay, but I don't know how it is, how many rights
yeah,
are there.
understood. Yeah, Prabhu, that I understood. But you can send me, then maybe I can check. If you don't send,
Okay,
then how can I
Prabhuji,
check?
I will send you.
Yes.
Whichever
Because
the
I am planning to make a booklet. Okay, I am planning to make a booklet where for every verse of Bhagavad Gita, whatever sandhis are there in Sanskrit language, so we can explain it. Like in one verse, there is Guna Sandhi also, there is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi also, there is Vriddhi Sandhi also, there is any other Vyanjan Sandhi also. So we can, like explain which words are having which sandhi, so that project can help others also. So I'm planning to make a book. If your help is there, and that would be great. Otherwise, alone I have to do everything. So yeah.
No,
Yes,
sir,
please.
I don't know. I have done, but I will share you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Bro. You can share me in the WhatsApp. I will surely see to it, and then I will tell you where you have to improve or where there are mistakes.
Okay, Prabhu.
Any questions? Oh, Mullida Prabhu, I didn't assign you anything. You were there, not in the last class. No? You were not there in the last class. Okay, I don't know. So
Yes, Prabhu.
yes.
I
So
couldn't-
yesterday, so in the last class, you were not there, no?
Not there, Prabhu. Not
Yeah.
there.
So what you can do is you can take 10th chapter, 10th chapter maybe. 10th chapter is not assigned to anyone, no? Devotees present in this meeting now. So 10th chapter, maybe you can do. You can
Both sandhis I
go
can.
through all the verses and then see where the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi is applied and in which verses Guna Sandhi is applied. Okay. And then you can send me the list. Okay.
Yes.
I will check whether you have done correctly or where are the mistakes or
Yes.
So, like that. Yogesh Prabhu also. Yogesh Prabhu was also not able to come in the last class.
Yeah, I was traveling for my office. I missed it.
Oh,
Sorry.
it was done. Okay, no problem. So, Prabhu, you can take 11th chapter. 11th
Okay.
chapter is bigger actually, very big actually. If you wish, you can do 12th chapter maybe because
Okay,
11th
fine.
chapter is
Thank
like
you.
very big. So you can.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody has any questions? Yes, Neha Janve Mataji did very nice job. She sent me that image of that whatever she has done. I think so Mataji has done only she has pointed out only for some verses of the chapter which you maybe I have assigned to you. 8th chapter maybe Mataji, 8th chapter. Yes. So some हाँ अच्छा पूरे किए थे आपने ओह अच्छा ओह नो प्रॉब्लम चलेगा ना लेकिन जो भी आपने लिखा है ना वो एकदम सही है मैंने चेक कर लिया वेरी नाइस और भी होंगे माता जी क्योंकि 8वां चैप्टर थोड़ा ऑफ कोर्स बड़ा है तो शायद हो सकते क्योंकि मैंने आज फर्स्ट चैप्टर सेकंड चैप्टर का पूरा निकाला मतलब सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि तो मुझे 80% सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि के एग्जांपल्स मिले और दूसरे संधि के एग्जांपल्स बहुत कम मिलते हैं ऑफ कोर्स चलेगा वो तो लेकिन सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि इतना कॉमन है माता जी पूरे भगवद गीता में बार बार आता रहता है तो वो ऐसा आपको हर एक श्लोक में सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि तो मिलेगा ही यस नो प्रॉब्लम और दूसरी बात वो जो वर्ड टू वर्ड जो वो होता है अनुवाद ट्रांसलेशंस तो उसका हेल्प भी ले सकते हैं क्योंकि उसमें स्प्लिट अप करके दिया होता है जैसे मैंने दिखाया रथ उत्तमम तो वर्ड टू वर्ड ट्रांसलेशन में देखेंगे तो उसमें रथ प्लस उत्तम लिखा होगा इसको श्लोक में लिखा होगा रथोत्तम उसमें लिखा होगा रथ प्लस उत्तम यस तो उसी का उसका भी हेल्प ले सकते Tanuja Mataji, so you were able to do something in the project or you didn't get time?
Actually, I didn't get time, but next I will do. Just give me a few days. I will finish it that days.
No problem. Mataji. This is these projects are not compulsory. This is just for you to improve like whatever rules I'm explaining to you in these classes. So if you try to identify those sandhis in the Bhagavad Gita verses, so then you know that concept will become more clear. Anytime if you see that sandhi, anytime if you see that word which is that sandhi is being applied, immediately you can do sandhi vicheda. So that's the motive. That's the agenda for assigning those Gita chapters. Anyway, I'm giving the exercise questions also in the group. So it's like 10 or 20 questions I am giving. Multiple choice questions. So you can just maybe click the select the correct option, and that will be good enough for improving the Sandhi rules.
Okay, Prabhuji, I will.
Yes. Vinasha Mataji, were you able to do something in that project? Vinasha Mataji, are you there? Okay. So anyway.
Yeah. I sent you first chapter 1 to 31.
Okay, sure. I will check that.
Okay.
Oh, really? You have done so many images you have sent. So in
No,
first
these
chapter
are
of
only the
this-
four. I just taken a picture now.
Okay.
This sloka I read maybe since last 2 years I read, but now it was I am finding too much difficulties to find the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, Prabhu.
Oh, why is it like that? Prabhu?
I know this full sloka first chapter.
Oh, Jai.
Yeah, no, but in my language, my words, not the actually in this how the Sanskrit is pronounced.
Okay, proper
I
pronunciation. You.
No, I was thinking, I was very happy that you have given me so simple that I know the sloka. But once I was finding these Swarna Sandhi, then I was totally confused. It took me 2 days, then also I was unable to complete.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's simple. If you see the whatever criteria I have given in that Savarna Sandhi rule, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi rule. So with the help of word-to-word transitions, you can see that maybe Bhima Arjuna, for example, Bhima and Arjuna. So it becomes
Prabhu,
Bhima Arjuna.
Yeah.
So
Prabhuji, when the next class will be there in the 15 minutes earlier, we can come and at least if you help me to
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
this, which are the slokas is in the first chapter, so that will be help.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Actually, today what happened, Prabhu? I was actually I was traveling in the last class. I was so I just came and then I had to just set up everything. So that's why it took so much time. I was engaged in some other service.
No, Prabhuji, thank you.
So
It
that's
also help us to settle down also for the time.
no problem. Next class it will be day after tomorrow. So what I will do is I will start the class before 15 minutes and I will share the Vedabase. You will be knowing the Vedabase.
Yes, and in that the first
Yes.
chapter, please just at least we go
Yeah.
through few slokas.
Yes. I have listed on all the verses, Prabhu. I have listed on all
great.
the verses where Savarna Dirgha Sandhi is applied because
Okay,
I have to complete this project. So if your help is also there, then it will become faster. You know.
No, if my help, no. If I had done, then you will get confused.
Arey Prabhu. No problem, Prabhu. We will do that in next
Okay.
class. We will see first chapter. Yes.
Okay. Thank
Sneha
you.
Janve Mataji.
प्रभु जी अगर पूर्व वर्ण का लास्ट लेटर हाफ होगा मतलब आधा ल आधा र और पर वर्ण का आ होगा तो फिर वो स्वर्ण दीर्घ संधि में नहीं आएगा ना?
नहीं माताजी, वो नहीं आएगा जैसे मैंने बताया था। यस हाँ, जैसे जैसे री जैसे ले लीजिए यस /आ उसके परवर्ण रे /रे ओके दीर्घ रिका यदि आप ले लेंगे तो रिप्लेसमेंट क्या आएगा? रिप्लेसमेंट क्या होगा? अर ही होगा। इवन तो जैसे मान लीजिए गंगा प्लस रिद्धि, ठीक है, गंगा प्लस रिद्धि, तो आ लेटर है इधर और परत्र में री लेटर है, तो गंगार्धि नहीं होगा, गंगर्धि ही होगा, अ बन जाएगा। और इधर कोई सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि हो ही नहीं सकता माता जी। मतलब आप कैसे बोल रहे हो सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि इधर? स्नेहा माता जी
मैंने एग्जांपल लिया जैसे मतलब मैं जो असाइनमेंट कर रही थी तो अभी कुछ होगा।
अच्छा
जैसा अनियांसम तो उसका म हाफ रहेगा और दूसरा वर्ड रहेगा अनुस्मरित अनियांसम
अनियांसः
दूसरा वर्ड सम
विसर्ग है क्या? लास्ट में विसर्ग है?
अधम है।
नहीं वो तो समझ गया, लेकिन अनियांसः है मतलब उसके बाद क्या? अनियांसः है
अनियांसम
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 अच्छा
अनियांसम एंड परवर्ण अनुस्मरित
हाँ
तो उसका होगा अनियांसम समानुस्मरित लेकिन म आधा है तो वो सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि में नहीं आएगा ना?
नहीं माता जी संधि में ऐसा होगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो जो है अनुस आप जो बोलते अनियांसम अनुस्मरित, हाँ, तो उसमें बस आधा लेटर पूरा लेटर हो रहा है, ठीक है। मतलब जो म जो वो हाफ लेटर है और हम लोग अ को डाल देते मिक्स कर देते तो पूरा वर्ण बन जाता है, मतलब पूरा वर्ण बन जाता है, ठीक है। तो इसलिए वो संधि के रूल में आता ही नहीं, मतलब ना तो स्वर संधि में होता है, ना दीर्घ संधि, ना व्यंजन संधि, ना विसर्ग संधि। वो संधि वो है ही नहीं, उसको संधि बोल ही नहीं सकते हम लोग, क्योंकि उसमें कोई फोनेटिक चेंज नहीं होता। उसमें बस सिंपल ये होता है कि आधा लेटर पूरा वर्ण बन जाता है। जो आधा लेटर जो है ना कॉन्सोनेंट, वो यदि आप अ डाल देते हो अंदर व्यंजन के अंदर तो पूरा बन जाता है, म बन जाता है। लेकिन वो सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि में नहीं होता। क्योंकि सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि में रूल है कि पहले अ/आ होना चाहिए और परवर्ण में अ/आ होना चाहिए, तब आदेश होगा आ। लेकिन अनुयाम सियाम जो है म हाफ लेटर और अनुस्मरित, उसमें म में हाफ लेटर है, ठीक है। म में कोई कॉन्सोनेंट के अलावा कोई स्वर है ही नहीं, मतलब अ है ही नहीं अंदर। इसके वजह से इधर सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि रूल अप्लाई होगा ही नहीं। तो पूरा वर्ण होना, पूरा वर्ण करना और संधि होना, वो दोनों का हमको मिक्स नहीं करना। संधि एक अलग ही चीज है, मतलब संधि फोनेटिक चेंज है, कुछ फोनेटिक चेंज निकलता है, कुछ चेंज आप दिखता है उसके अंदर, लेकिन ये इसमें कोई चेंज नहीं है। बस इसमें जो लेटर है हाफ लेटर, वो पूरा लेटर बन गया है बस, तो इसलिए वो मिक्सअप नहीं करना। यस।
और एक प्रभु जी, यहाँ
Yes.
पे 9th श्लोक में एक मादित्य वर्णम करके वर्ड दिया है।
आदित्य वर्णम तमसः परस्तात्।
वोकैबुलरी देखी, उसमें आदित्य और वर्णम का मीनिंग दिया है। हाँ
हाँ,
तो
एक सेकंड माता जी,
वर्णम देना क्या फिर? आदित्य वर्ण
कौन सा चैप्टर बोलते हैं माता जी आप? 8वां ना?
8 चैप्टर,
8वां कौन सा वर्ष?
9 श्लोक।
9 श्लोक। कविम
आदित्य
पुराणम
वर्णम।
अनुशिष्ट।
9
हाँ, आदित्य वर्णम तमसः परस्तात्। आप देख मेरा स्क्रीन देख पा रहे हैं आप वेदाबिस?
हाँ देख सकते।
हाँ, आदित्य वर्णम तमसः परस्तात्। सो इधर क्या क्वेश्चन मतलब?
तो आदित्य वर्णम का मीनिंग है हमारे पास। तो जो पहले म आया है तो उसका सवर्ण दीर्घ करेंगे हम, तो म प्लस आदित्य वर्णम लिखेंगे क्या?
इधर तो सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि नहीं होगा माता जी, क्योंकि आदित्य वर्णम है, दोनों अलग अलग वर्ड्स है। आदित्य वर्णम, और इधर तो क्राइटेरिया फुलफिल नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि का। ये पहले अ और आ होना चाहिए, परवर्ण में वो होना चाहिए, क्या बोलते हैं, अ और आ सवर्ण वर्ण होना चाहिए, तो वो है नहीं इधर, तो इधर संधि तो नहीं होगा माता जी।
म प्लस
आदित्य वर्णम अ किधर है माता जी?
मादित्य,
अच्छा, रूपम में?
नहीं
रूपम
मादित्य।
बोल।
अच्छा ओके, रूपम का म है। ओके, मैंने मराठी
हाँ,
में पढ़ा था ना, तो मुझे लगा वो।
अच्छा। हाँ, रूपम और आदित्य, मतलब रूपम अलग है, बाद में आदित्य में। तो संस्कृत में सवर्ण, ये जो संस्कृत में जो लिखा है देवनागरी में, तो उसमें मादित्य लिख दिया, क्योंकि वो उसको पूरा वर्ण करना था ना, पूरा मतलब वो वर्ड को पूरा करना था, इसकी वजह से इसको मादित्य कर दिया। लेकिन ये जो आप चिन्ह देख रहे हैं, ये जो हाइफन, वो बताता है कि ये इसके आगे तुरंत बोलना है कि सर्वस्य धातारम चिन्त्य रूपमादित्य वर्णम तमसः परस्तात्। ठीक है, तो वो पूरा वर्ण लेना है हमको, इसकी वजह से उसमें हाइफन। रूपम अलग वर्ड है और आदित्य अलग है, तो इसमें कोई भी सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि नहीं है। So if there are no other questions,
प्रभु जी अभी कितने
Yes.
और लेक्चर बाकी है प्रभु जी? 4
अभी
बाकी है?
अभी और 5 बाकी है, आज 5वां क्लास था, तो और
अच्छा।
5 बचा है, और हम लोग और 5 संधि पढ़ेंगे, हर एक दिन में एक संधि। जैसे सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि हमने पहले क्लास में पढ़ा, और आज हमने पढ़ा गुण संधि, तो और अभी 5 क्लासेस में और 5 संधि पढ़ेंगे, तो स्वर संधि खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि स्वर संधि में 7 सब टाइप्स हैं। 2 संधि खत्म हो गई और 5 संधि बचा है।
अच्छा, तो फिर ये जो लास्ट में आप बोल रहे थे कुछ एग्जाम लेने वाले हैं, तो लास्ट
जी।
लेक्चर में लेने वाले हैं या उस फिर?
नहीं, उसमें क्या होगा कि 5 जो लास्ट क्लास होगा, उसमें लास्ट संधि पढ़ाऊंगा मैं। उसके
अच्छा।
बाद मैं थोड़े दिन का ब्रेक दूंगा आपको,
अच्छा।
3-4 दिन, मतलब 4 दिन, या डिवोटीज को यदि 1 वीक का ब्रेक भी चाहिए चलेगा, तो
ओके।
1 वीक में जो भी स्वर संधि का जो भी सब टाइप्स है, सब टाइप्स, तो वो सभी को रिवाइज करना है। और उसके बाद जो 1 वीक के बाद एक एग्जाम होगा, सेम टाइम पे एग्जाम दूंगा मैं, मतलब सेम टाइम पे, और मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस जैसा होगा, मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस। तो उसमें 1 घंटे का होगा, ऑलमोस्ट 1 घंटा या 45 मिनट्स का। तो
अच्छा
कुछ मैं आपको बताऊंगा पूरा डिटेल्स, कितने मार्क्स का होगा और कितने घंटे कितना टाइम का होगा, तो वैसा। और सेम टाइम पे एग्जाम होगा, कुछ डे फिक्स करके, तो वैसा होगा इस प्रकार से।
ओके,
तो क्लास खत्म होने के 1 वीक बाद एग्जाम होगा।
ठीक है प्रभु जी।
यस।
तो क्या हम लोग टेंटेटिव बोल रहे हैं अभी? अभी तो ये वीक में 1 हो
टेंटेटिव,
जाएगा, नेक्स्ट वीक में 2-3 हो गया।
हाँ टेंटेटिव क्या है, थर्सडे को और एक क्लास होगा, बाद में 25th को और एक क्लास, 27th को और एक क्लास, ठीक है। इसके
ओके,
बाद 2 मई को और 4 मई को, ठीक है। हो गए,
अच्छा
4 मई को लास्ट क्लास होगी।
ओके,
यस, 4 मई को लास्ट क्लास और 11th मई को एग्जाम, समझ लीजिए आप।
ओके, ठीक है प्रभु जी।
11th मई को एग्जाम। यस। So we will conclude here by chanting वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much for coming.